I got 2 granddaughters. I got a grandson on the way.
Wow.
King's about to have a son.
King's about to have a son. Congrats.
Yeah.
Oh, the Harris household is a boiling pot of drama right now. And let me tell you, it's all thanks to a DNA revelation that's got everyone buzzing. So here's the TTI's son, King Harris, just discovered he's not the father of Big Nana's baby. Yes, you heard that right. And let me tell you, the fallout has been nothing short of explosive, like from fancy baby showers to those over-the-top photo ops. The whole thing has spiraled faster than you can say, "You are not the father." But if you think this mess is wrapped up, oh honey, buckle up, because it's about to get even wilder. Think reality TV reunion level chaos. It all started when King was gearing up to embrace fatherhood alongside his girlfriend, Ganja Big Nana Epps, after they welcomed little King Jr. on November 5th. And let's talk about that baby shower. It was so extravagant, you'd swear it was straight out of a Kardashian event planner's handbook. Ty, the proud yet skeptical granddad, was definitely having some mixed emotions. On one hand, he was thrilled for his son, but on the other, he couldn't shake the feeling that something about Big Nana was just off. Now, Ty wasn't about to let anyone tarnish his family's reputation or their bank account. So, while keeping things hush-hush, he went full-on detective mode. His suspicions were through the roof, so he quietly arranged for a DNA test to confirm if King Jr. was really his grandson. And when those results came in, boom. Turns out, King Jr. is not King Harris's biological child. The Harris family, who had been in full celebration mode, suddenly found themselves grappling with betrayal and heartbreak. And if you've been following King's story, you already know this isn't his first trip to Drama Central. Social media wasted no time chiming in, turning into the unofficial courtroom of public opinion. He should have gotten a DNA test ages ago, one commenter quipped.
A lot of people hit me up like, King, I know you tired, you ain't getting no sleep. And the truth be told, before this look, I ain't been getting no sleep. You know what I'm saying? I just been outside working, lifestyle. You know, lifestyle just life. You know what I'm saying?
Another shady commenter chimed in, saying, King doesn't have any money. It's his parents who do. Big Nana's just chasing that Harris bag. That extravagant $10. Zuzism plus celebration. Now it feels like salt poured straight into an open wound. From the ridiculously over-the-top catering to those luxurious photo shoots, Ty had spared no expense only for it all to blow up in his face. And the aftermath? Absolutely ruthless. Ty, never one to sugarcoat anything, reportedly went straight to Big Nana with a bold confrontation. Not on my watch. His message was loud and clear: don't mess with the Harris family. No one was walking away from this unscathed. Meanwhile, poor King is left completely wrecked both emotionally and financially. At just 19 years old, he's already dealing with the harsh glare of public scrutiny and the pain of being betrayed by someone he believed was in his corner. Now, let's hit rewind and dig into how this whole disaster even unfolded. When Big Nana first dropped the news of her pregnancy, King was all smiles, genuinely thrilled at the thought of becoming a dad. But the internet, they weren't convinced. Fans and critics alike were already throwing side eyes, questioning whether Big Nana's intentions were as sincere as King believed. While King was busy celebrating what he thought was the best news of his life, Big Nana was out here flaunting her baby bump on social media as if it were the hottest new Louis Vuitton accessory. The internet detectives got to work, piecing together timelines and raising questions about whether this relationship was even legit. Then came the baby's arrival. Ty, ever the supportive father and grandfather, played his part with a smile, even joking in an interview that he was planning to raise the baby to give King the same kind of trouble King used to give him. But as time went on, Ty started to notice a few things that didn't sit right. Rumors began swirling that Big Nana was chasing clout more than she was chasing a real relationship with King. T.I.'s instincts kicked in, and he wasn't about to let it slide. Behind the scenes, he started quietly digging for the truth. And when that truth finally came out, it hit like a freight train. Finding out that King Jr. wasn't even King's biological son only added more chaos to an already messy situation. And let's not forget, this isn't King Harris's first rodeo with drama.
Have you ever woke up with a roach on your face?
Here. No, that's not the goal.
All right, then. There it goes.
Or in your ear. I had some in the neighborhood with me that broke up with roach in your ear. Y'all wanna go to the bando in my neighborhood? Do y'all wanna go to the bando? Do y'all wanna go to the bando? To make him look better, he said he know not true. Silver spoon, I ain't never ate with that day a day in my life.
You did have a silver spoon.
Look, I used to have to come to my grandma's house because I'm getting in the
You
fight.
act like a baby to go to your grandmama's house.
Every day.
You used to hold your
Every
breath.
Remember last year when he got into that public altercation at the Falcons game? Fans weren't having it. They called him out for pretending to be street smart when he grew up in a mansion. Even Ty had to roast his son, saying he was doing too much trying to act like something he wasn't. And King? Oh, he wasn't backing down. He doubled down, insisting he'd been standing on business from the jump. But baby, what business is that exactly? The drama is only getting started. Let's keep it real for a second. Everyone knows King's not living that life. The family dynamics in the Harris household have always been, let's say, complicated. Ty and Tiny, always out here playing couple goals, were so focused on building their empire that the kids were largely raised by their relatives. No wonder King, like so many celebrity kids, has struggled to figure out his own identity. And now, with this DNA mess hitting the headlines, all of King's battles are laid bare for the world to see. But hold on, it gets even messier. On October 14, 2024, King found himself in even hotter water. Driving his shiny BMW in Dunwoody, Georgia, he nearly collided with a police cruiser. That was just the beginning of his problems. When the officers pulled him over, they could smell weed stronger than a skunk in heat, and they noticed a firearm on his hip. But it gets juicier. A background check revealed he had an outstanding warrant for missing court on a previous charge. King is out here looking like a hot mess, and critics are quick to claim he's just trying to craft a street persona to boost his rap career. But let's be real, how can you flex a street image when you grew up in a mansion with millionaire parents? For Ty, this whole situation is beyond frustrating. As a father, he's done everything he can to teach his kids discipline and responsibility. But King seems determined to learn everything the hard way. As the dust settles from the DNA drama, one thing is crystal clear. This saga isn't going anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah, I got 2 granddaughters. I got a grandson on the way.
Wow.
King's about to have a son.
King's about to have a son. Congrats.
Yeah. And I told him I'm gonna make this the greatest gangster of all times. I will raise this child to torture you the way you tortured me.
The Harris family has always had its share of drama. But this latest chapter, it's raising the stakes and bringing a whole new level of scrutiny. With King's legal troubles piling up like unpaid bills, it's anyone's guess how this will all play out. But one thing's for certain when it comes to the Harris family, the drama is always at the forefront. And don't forget, that outstanding warrant dates back to an incident in August 2022, when King was caught speeding, driving with a suspended license, and being under the influence of something more than just his reputation. This wasn't King's first encounter with the law, but the timing? It couldn't have been worse. According to the officer on the scene, King stayed calm and cooperated throughout the entire situation. They safely confiscated the firearm, patted him down, and took him to DeKalb County Jail. But hold up, there's more tea to spill. King wasn't driving alone. He had 2 other passengers in the car, and they got hit with marijuana possession charges when the police found small bags of weed during the search. No arrests were made for the passengers, but the situation was already spiraling out of control faster than a reality TV meltdown. After King was booked, he was transferred to Pickens County, where they finally dealt with that outstanding warrant. So I guess you could call that a silver lining, but it sure doesn't make up for all the mess. And the timing of this drama? Child, just months ago, King was living it up at a lavish baby shower, hosted by none other than Ty and Tiny. A real roller coaster of highs and lows, if you ask me. Fans have been buzzing ever since, picking apart King's every move. On one side, he's out here creating these adorable family moments, seeming like he's carrying on the Harris legacy. On the other side, he's constantly making headlines for all the wrong reasons, tangled up in legal messes left and right. Public opinion is divided. Some fans are saying, give the boy a break, urging patience as he navigates life under the spotlight. But then there are the critics who are like, boy, get it together, calling him out for reckless behavior and a lack of responsibility.
And here we go, y'all. This baby would not go to sleep. Shit.
Now, let's dive into those comparisons with his dad. Ty, they're impossible to ignore. Before Ty became a hip-hop legend, he was no stranger to legal troubles, drug charges, federal weapons cases, you name it. Those early encounters with the law, they played a huge role in shaping his story and helped him rise to become one of the most respected figures in the game. It seems like King might be heading down a similar path, although he still has some ground to cover before hitting those chart-topping numbers. But for now, it feels like King is just going through a Harris family rite of passage. Both father and son have proven they're not afraid to own up to their mistakes. Ty has openly reflected on his past, using those lessons to inspire others. As for King, well, he's not backing down from his critics. Remember when he fired back at everyone who called out his lifestyle? That kind of boldness? That's straight up Ty DNA. But here's the real twist. Ty has always been about turning setbacks into comebacks. After his legal troubles, he dropped albums like Paper Trail, which marked a pivotal moment in his career. And you know what? Fans can't help but wonder if King might do the same, turning his chaotic experiences into music or some other creative outlet. While King's music hasn't reached the same heights as his dad, let's not forget, he's got the charm, the drive, and the hustle to turn it all around if he chooses to. The similarities between father and son go far beyond the legal issues. T.I.'s reality show, The Family Hustle, gave fans a glimpse into his life as a father and family man. It's also where many of us first met King, who quickly stood out as the bold, lovable kid who wasn't afraid to speak his mind. Fast forward to today, and it's clear King inherited that same fearless attitude. Though sometimes, honey, it's a little too much for his own good. But there's another trait: they share a deep, unwavering commitment to family. Despite all of King's legal troubles, Ty and Tiny have remained locked in with him, showing that, no matter what, family always comes first. Ty has consistently emphasized loyalty and handling family issues behind closed doors. So it's no surprise that the Harris family has remained silent about King's recent arrest. But rest assured, behind the scenes, they're supporting him just like they always have. The big question now: will King take after his father and transform these tough moments into valuable lessons? Or is he gonna carve out his own path? Being T.I.'s son is no easy task. It carries immense pressure, but it also provides him with a solid foundation for redemption. And let's not forget that bombshell DNA revelation. Oh honey, that's just added even more layers to the drama that's already playing out in King's life. If the rumors are true, and he's not the biological father after all, how will he move forward from here? The family hasn't confirmed or denied the results yet, so at the moment, everything is still uncertain. But what we do know is that this situation has sparked some intense debates online about trust, responsibility, and the challenges of navigating relationships under the public's constant scrutiny. So let me ask you, if you were in King's position, how would you handle discovering that you're not the biological father after all the drama? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation going. Stay tuned, because when it comes to the Harris family, the drama never truly ends.